Of baseball on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1 for count. 7 o'clock.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Grounded to short. Baez has it, and he's set down, 1 away. Now in the box, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. Quintana, sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind an account, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Baez gets his lead at first, nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And late reactions, and they got him. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground toward the left. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Stroman's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay throw, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ball set for the start of the inning, and next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. J.D. Davis the next at bat. First offering on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So here's Jeff McNeil as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That's lifted the other way out to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jason Hayward.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And he fouls this one off. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Out of play off to the right. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will. So here's the Mets pitcher, Marcus Stroman. 9-1-2 due up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The batter, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. On to first, a double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the pitcher, Jose Quintana.
The pitcher.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, one away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one.
He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. A base hit in his first trip. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 up in the zone. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Riding in once again, J.D. Davis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Set to deal on 2-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Fouled off. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The bat,
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Popped him up. Rizzo waits on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And it's gone into the bleachers. Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Davis is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. At the plate, Ian Happ. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Drilled down the line. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Stroman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Billy Hamilton digging in now. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
In now, Ahmed Rosario. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Up next to the bat, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now back.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Jason Kipnis will move into the on-deck. Circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't hang on. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Here's Javier Baez. And he puts it on the ground to second. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jeremy Jeffress takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in once again, J.D. Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 24, Robinson Cano.
Line drive, base hit to right.
The batter, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 52.
Michael Conforto will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Well hit deep down the right field line, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Helpful.
Aristides Aquino, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So striding in, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for the count.
Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
We froze him on the breaking ball that time. Aristides Aquino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Matt Adams will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Robert Gesellman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch coming, here it is. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton is after it. He's got it, a great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Striding into the box, Ahmed Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Now back.
So here's Pete Alonso as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now batting, the third baseman, Robinson Cano.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's Robbie Cano now. Fouled away. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
For the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. Third at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. No balls and 1 strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of lates.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Now another 0-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ready now, Jeff McNeil. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired. 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. You can kiss it goodbye. Jake Marisnick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Popped him up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jake Marisnick will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Steven Souza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 21.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And it's fouled away. 2-1 now to Steven Souza. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. And that brings up Javi Baez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Dan Winkler enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Billy Hamilton will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at 3rd, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Baez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Happ is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Pete Alonso. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
To 1-2 now. And the pitch. Count still at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
He's set and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Number 44.
So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Pitch on the way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
The final line score for our ball.